Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Great Pasquale Show. This is going to be a quickie. We are testing a new space, new setup here. Got the straight-on shot, and just got to work on light source. And, we got the mic situation. See how lovely that is. We definitely got the mic situation better. And yeah, we're good. We feel good. We used to do the chair. The chair's going to be for the Iron Man moments. That's why we got the mask there, and we got the reverb mic, Iron Man mic. So that's when we go on quick tirades. This is going to be the information center, and yeah, so lots of topics to cover every day. Mask madness continues. Just a quick story. I was driving around a little bit. I as I mentioned before, I live in Queens, and so everything's pretty much a hop, skip, and a jump for me to get to. So I was driving through Jackson Heights, if you're familiar with that, and also Corona, Elmhurst. It's just one little section that comes together. A high population of Hispanics. We have Mexicans, a lot of Colombians, mostly. That's pretty much the higher population is Mexican and Colombian. And those people know how to party, I will say. Nothing stopping them. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, but Cuomo and de Blasio, you asked for it. Outdoor dining. It is like a Colombian festival over there. It's amazing. There are these little wooden makeshift boxes where people could dine, and, everybody's just sprawled throughout the streets, drinking, dancing, music, partying, and no masks, and God bless these people, true patriots right there. So good for them. But watch, if the coronavirus starts to come up, and it will anyway, they're going to blame them. They'll say, they're not wearing masks. No, we're all going to die. All 1% of us with a .02 whatever percent death toll. Or you'll get Cuomo up there. Well, I told you people, you're not wearing a mask. I don't know what this is. This is some kind of a chin rest. I should have got I have a little piece of shit mask I use for props. But, yeah, it's beyond ridiculous. So, yeah, but I would bet that if I went into I gotta stop shaking this table. I would bet if I went into stores in that town, I'd be less harassed than I do in my stupid white neighborhoods where I live. I mean, I get attacked by my own kind. It's like you're not wearing a mask. Mask. I told you that story last week. Freaking food town, Nazi town. Anyway, it's just you could cram the data, the science down their throats. They still won't believe it. I have a friend of mine that even told me no matter what the government tells him, he'll believe it. If the government tells him that he's safer wearing a mask, he's going to do it. No matter what. I said to him, if I prove to you that masks could actually spread more germs than block, and that they're also detrimental to your own health, you'll still wear it. He said, yes. This is the mentality of many people out there. I don't know most, maybe most. How do you fight back? How do you push back? How do you convince anybody when you got lunatics like that roaming the earth that are actually allowed to vote? How do you convince wacky people that believe in narrative over science? Every time. To say, well, if the government's telling me this, then I have to believe it's true, right? I'm like, oh, yeah, of course. I'm not going to name names, but that's my friend for you. My friend who tells me he's a registered Republican. I'm like, really? Wow. For Republicans like you, who needs enemies? Sorry, I'm just got wires wrapped around my feet here. Still a work in progress. Yeah, registered Republican. This is what's wrong with our party, and this is why I'm most likely going to leave this party. I don't know where to go. I would be better off being a libertarian or a conservatarian or just joining the conservative party. But no matter what, you're still part of the party, in a sense. Who knows where to go? I don't know what to advise us anymore. I just know that I have to fight for freedom. We all have to fight for freedom. I will lose the headset soon. I'm just trying to get used to the audio here. But there is almost nowhere to turn. I mean, President Trump's left us flat. I mean, I have to ponder at the thought of who do I vote for. Do you believe this? That I have to actually consider voting for a man with dementia that can't put 5 words together? We gotta build back. We gotta build back better. Did I get that right? Build back better. And we're gonna beat Joe Biden this election. He thinks he's running against himself. Arizona is a city, according to him. The reason why I say this is I support Trump in many ways. He's done many great things. It sucks that the mere existence of this man has turned the country upside down. The mere existence. It's not fair. He's been totally maligned. Everything he does is wrong, according to the press, the fake news media. Everything this man does is wrong. So what do you do? I mean, what will end the insanity? At the end of the day, I ask myself, what will end this insanity? That's why I tell you people get me on Twitter and they're like, "Oh, you're a Trump head." I'm like, "I'm not a Trump head. I voted for Ted Cruz." Otherwise my second choice would have been Rand Paul. Okay? Third choice probably would have been Trump. But I said, when he got in, I said, "Oh man, look out. This guy's got a reputation and he's an easy target." And it sucks that we have to worry about, how we get bullied and get more concerned with who to vote for. Not because we feel like they could do the job. It's almost like we got to vote for who we think it won't be attacked. It won't make us look bad. And I know I sound like a hypocrite, right? Now I'm playing politics. That's the game. It's the shuffle game. Anyway, like I said, quick video, and everybody keep strong, keep fighting. Don't give in to the masked Nazis. Don't give in to the mob, the fake news media. Fight back. Masks do nothing. Like I said, I quoted this doctor once. It's like putting up a chain link fence to block a mosquito from getting in your yard. I mean, particles are like a 0.05 micron or whatever they say. It gets through the fibers, in and out, both directions. Makes no sense. It's not stopping anything. They had 10 different studies that prove that masks do absolutely nothing to mitigate the spread of a virus. And in fact, they cross-contaminate. But by touching them, germs collect on the outside, germs collect on the inside, moisture from your own spit, from talking through them, and coughing while it's on, which is a huge mistake. People are reusing them over and over again. They're putting them in their pockets. There's so much misuse, and the only way they could help in any way is in a medical setting. And even at that, they said that they found that the masks are causing more spread than to the individual. So go figure that one. Especially with, guess what? Aerosols. They thought, it's an air. We finally proved that the coronavirus is an airborne disease. We better mask up. I'm like, you freaking idiots! If it is in fact aerosols, which it seems like it may be, the mask does even less. In fact, if it was a droplet scenario, you could argue that the mask could protect you to some degree, like Fauci said, and the CDC, and all your favorite little FDAs and WHOs and 123s and la-la-las and alphabet soup that we got ourselves in. So anyway, enough said. Talk soon. I will have some real statistics for everybody that will blow your mind. Later.